iOS devices. Download now.
Stay here with you. You are a rainbow, so I am a lucky one. I am a lucky one. You are my favorite song. I am a lucky one. I am a lucky one. I am a lucky one. Same. Your love is constant. You've never lost it. Your voice is calling out my name. It makes me miss you, even when I'm with you. Oh, nobody wants to go it alone, and I just wanna stay here with you. So I am a lucky one. I am a lucky one. You are my favorite song. I am a lucky one. I am a lucky one. I am a lucky one. I am a lucky
A speedy welcome to the show for everyone. This is the Speed Lane on Asking Radio 98.5 Speed FM, and I'm your host on the show. My name is Marysyntia Hangeior. I am here with
Felicity Girgir
and Wandoo Tortya.
The Speed Lane is where we'll talk about issues that affect our lives, our communities, and even our society at large. Today is Thursday, the 30th day of July 2026, and this morning on the Speed Lane we are going to be talking about friendships. Why? Because today is International Day of Friendships, a day that was set aside by the United Nations to encourage friendships as a way of promoting peace, understanding, and even unity among people. You know, friendship is something almost all of us have experienced. Some friendships last for years, some fade with time, while others begin in the most unexpected ways, and some even turn into something bigger. Sometimes we meet people in school, at work, in church, in the neighborhood, or even by chance, and before long they become part of our life. So today being the 30th day of July and International Day of Friendships, we are going to be talking about friendships. Now you also can call in and be part of this conversation, and the number for you to call is 090 3648 5868.
That's 090 3648 5868.
It's the Speed Lane on Asking Radio 98.5 Speed FM, and we are talking about friendships today. And we are going to start from what it actually means, to all of us, and then, but first, I think we already know what friendship means, right?
Yes,
we know what friendship means. Once they say friends, right? Everyone just knows that, okay, this is what you're talking about. For people, and it's different for like everyone. From what me I've seen, like it's different. One person, it's something between me. I just know that me and this person, we share something, like maybe a bond, this kind of friendship, it's someone I can talk to, it's someone I can communicate, different things like that. So Wando, do you make friends? Do you make friends?
Yes, of course, I make friends. Yes, I have friends, people that I can talk to, I can rely on, I can communicate with. Yes, so actually, I have friends because in choosing friends, I choose someone that I share the same, will I say, goals with, someone that we have the same interest at heart.
Yes, now people relate.
Yes. So actually, I have friends.
Okay, all right. Felicity, do you make friends?
Yes, I make friends.
How do you make friends? Because making friends, like, do you walk up to somebody and say, well, let's be friends, or how do you make friends?
Yes, it's just about walking up to somebody and introducing yourself. It's somebody that's, like Wandoo said, people share the same interests. Because for some people, they don't really mind about having different goals and all of that. For them, it's just that bond. Okay,
This
I like
person
this
is a
person.
human being, I am a
Yes, I
human
like that
being.
bond and all of that. For me, I like to be friends with people who I share the same interests with, the same goals, and all of that. So making friends, just like walking up to somebody and being like, okay, I introduce myself and be like, okay, I like you, let's be friends, and all of that.
That would be weird. That would be weird. And for me, making friends is like just allowing it to happen. But like, I'm always open as long as I know that this person is not harmful or this person is not a bad person, from what I see. So like walking up to someone and then saying, let's be friends, it will seem like something out of a movie for me. Like, I will be wondering, like, what am I doing? But then, there are some times that you try to maybe even ask questions that when there are no questions to be asked, it's more like you see somebody walking on the street, or you and somebody have been attending the same class for days, and then one day all of a sudden maybe your pen is even writing, but you saw the person with two pens, and then you're trying to let them be that connection. Can you borrow me your pen? Yes, I want to borrow your pen, and something like that. And the next day maybe I'm seeing something clearly on the board, and then I ask, please, can you see this thing where I don't know, this man is always writing small, can I something like that. So for me, that walking up
to someone and being like, let's be friends, it's hard.
Well, for me, making friends is just being friendly and approachable. Yes, when you are friends, like, be friendly, jokingly, and you talk things like, let someone approach you, smile, laugh with the person, yes, and have positive attitude, yes. By then, you draw more people to you.
All right. So we are talking about friendships, because today is International Day of Friendships, a day that was set aside by the United Nations, to encourage friendship as a way of promoting peace, understanding, and unity among people. So you also can call in and be part of this conversation. Number for you to call is 090-3648 5868.
That's 090-3648-5868.
So Felicity, you said something about you have friends, or was it one that said I have friends? Oh, you're the one who said you don't care about different.
No, I said for some people they don't care about the different interests, but for me I care about having the same interests and the same goals.
But do you maybe care about things like, oh, this person, he has to be like the person who is also my tribe, it has to be like the person who is also. So do you have friends from other tribes?
Yes, I have friends from other tribes.
Okay, tell us about those friendships. Is it like good friendships? How do you keep them going?
Yes, it's good friendship, and we just communicate regularly. We check up on each other, and if one of us is going through a hard time, then we are just always present. So it's a very good it's good friendship.
Okay, and it doesn't matter to you
that they are from other tribes.
Wandoo, do you have friends from maybe other cultures, other tribes, things like that?
Of course, yes, I do. I have friends from other tribes as well, and we play along, like we play along because we don't feel that because you are not from my tribe, so I should not associate with you, or for instance, I have friends from other tribe and I have friends from my own tribe, but I play with them, I take them along, all of them together, as if we are from the same tribe, because if I don't do that, they'll be like as if there'll be like this discrimination that you are doing solidarity, tribalism. So I take everyone as if we are from the same tribe, because we share the same goals, the same interests, the same purpose. So we work together, we do things in common.
All right. So it's the Speed Lane on Asking Radio 98.5 Speed FM, and this morning we are talking about friendships. Why are friendships actually important? Now you also can call in and be part of the show. Number for you to call is 090-3648 5868.
That's 090-3648-5868.
Why are friendships important? We are also streaming live on Facebook at Asking Radio 98.5 Speed FM Marketing. So you can watch live on Facebook and even leave a comment if you have something to say. Why are friendships important? We all have friends, right? You say you have friends.
Yes.
She has friends, but why are friendships important?
Friendship gives that, that emotional support. Like, you just know that in difficult times, there is a good friend that can encourage you and remind you that you are not alone. And it also like reduces that loneliness of, because when you are alone for a very long time, or you are just always alone, you feel lonely. But with friends around, you don't feel lonely, and you know that you have someone that you can rely on when things are hard, and when you don't really know, when you are confused and all of that. So friendship is very important, and it also help you grow. Like, friends can help you grow, because if you have friends that are very supportive, and friends that have that clear, okay, this is what I want, clear goals and all of that, when you are surrounded by those kind of people, you'll also grow, because they have very clear goals.
All right.
And they are going and they are following it. Yes.
And when you talk about like support and maybe when you're down, like, could you maybe give examples of what you're talking about?
Okay, there was a particular time that I was going through a really, really hard time with myself and my family as well. Things were not really, like, I was going through, it was just that emotionally we're having issues in my family, and I did not know, like, okay, now who am I going to turn to, who am I going to share this thing with, and the person is not going to judge and all of that. So I contacted my friend. My friend, she actually checked up on me first. She was like, how are you doing? But she did not know at the time what was actually going on, like, in the family and all of that. So I shared it with her, and she was like, okay, do this is that, don't cry, don't be too don't take it too hard, just be like this. So she was the one that gave me that push, and then I just felt better after sharing what was happening and after hearing her own part. And she also made me understand that, okay, this is actually what is going on, and she just gave me a clearer view.
All right, so you also can call in and be part of the show. Tell us from your friendships, friendships you've had with or you still have, with different people, different places. Sometimes one thing about these friendships that we talk about is that sometimes it's even people that you never expected. Someone will be wondering, how did you two even come together? Somebody is way in another state, even another country, and then you are friends with this particular person. How did that even come about? So what importance would you say friendships have? Why are friendships important? Number for you to call is 090-3648 5868.
That's 090-3648-5868.
And we are also streaming live on Facebook at Asking Radio 98.5 Speed FM Marketing. So you can watch live on Facebook and even leave a comment if you have something to say.
Well, why friendship is important is it brings joy and fun. Just imagine having a friend that you can share your memories with, joy, experiences, and everything that means anything that comes good, like anything that seems good to you, you just share it to your friends.
Even the sad things, actually.
Yes, even the sad things, actually, yes. You share your memories, you share anything that you feel burden in your heart, so you can pour it to your friend. Just imagine you don't have anybody and you're just lonely. Everything is just you. So friendship, it also offers, you can have someone that offers honest advice. Friendship, it gives you, someone can advise you, but just imagine you don't have a friend that can advise you. Anything that happens is just you are taking it all by yourself. So friendship brings good advices, and it at times of hard times, you have someone that you can call to, someone that you can talk to, someone that you can feel free to. And I would say it builds confidence. Yes, just have a friend that that, okay, for instance, you are someone that you don't have this confidence on your own, and you have someone that can have the confidence and boost your own confidence out, can even talk to you and make you feel like you can do it, you can actually achieve it.
All right. So the reason the United Nations marks a day like this is because friendships, it goes way beyond even personal, right? So when we talk about why it's important, when people from different backgrounds, people that do not even know each other from anywhere become friends, understanding grows, communities even become stronger. Someone would ask me why, when we talk about friendship, how is that one even affecting? Imagine have you ever taken any of your friends home?
No.
Okay, have you ever taken any of your friends home?
Yes, I did.
Okay.
Well, and there was a time in which I took my friend to my hometown, and my parents, it was a joyous moment for us because I was just there, just me. I don't have anybody to talk to or play with. But when she came, we used to go to farm together, we play together, go and fetch water together. So friendship, it brings memory.
Okay.
Like it makes you, a memory moment for us, because at that time, even people were like jealousy me, like there was envy, like I have a friend and my friend even came with me to my hometown. It's not everybody that would do that, but she supported me. Like she came to stay and help me to do house chores.
Okay. So you see, what I was going to say with that is, imagine, we think that maybe friendship, it was just something on a personal level, or something like that. But sometimes maybe it's a friend that you actually took home, and then your parents are able to like support. Oh, I know this person as my daughter's friend now, and somehow maybe from that, one day the person is able to like see your friend's mom and say, oh, this is the one that you always tell. Oh, so how I've experienced that, with other people.
I've actually gone to my friend's home, but they have not actually come.
Okay. And then you got that welcoming.
Yes, I got, and we are just very, very there. Like we are very together. If you see us, people often ask, like when they see me with her mom, they are like, okay, this one is also your child, and she will say yes.
Okay. And you see things like that. You just start like maybe sometimes even with children. You just start like maybe with children, and before you know it, even the parents are now involved.
Yes.
They are now involved, and then they are taking it as okay. These people too are my friend, like that is my daughter's friends, mom, or that's her family members, and somehow it just becomes like family friends. So it goes way beyond even that personal friendships, and then it even turns into something that will strengthen those bonds in neighborhoods. It can go to communities, even with cultures, just like we are saying that okay, we have friends from other tribes, from other cultures, things like that. So you can call in and be part of the show. Number for you to call is 090-3648 5868.
That's 090-3648-5868.
It's the speed lane on Asking Radio 98.5 Speed FM, and this morning we are talking about friendships because today is International Day of Friendships. Now we are also streaming live on Facebook at Asking Radio 98.5 Speed FM Makudi, so you can watch live on Facebook and even leave a comment if you have something to say. Now I'm bringing it even deeper, the bigger picture when we talk about promoting those cultures, on different things like that. How can we actually promote friendship among people, from different cultures and even communities? Because this friendship, from my own observation, these days is more like people take it like we have to be this before we become friends. Just the way I was mentioning from that, we have to come from the same place, before we actually be friends. And sometimes it's even people from like even that the same place. Some people tell you, oh, I am a thief person, but this thief we don't used to zua with the other thief. I don't know if you understand. Thief bar we don't zua with. We don't
we don't associate ourselves with this
associate. That's
tribe.
the word I was looking for. We don't associate. We are not close to this particular person. People from that same tribe are telling you, okay, we don't associate. How then are you able to even open your mind or your heart to someone from another place, when even the one to your home, oh, is it not this one? I'm not going to call any names before they actually take it that serious. But then people, I'm sure that they know exactly what we're talking. Some people will say, well, is it not these people, they're always behaving like this? If
exactly. I've actually heard my mom used to tell me something about a particular tribe. She'd say that, and this particular people, be very careful around these particular people from the things that they have done before, or people from that particular tribe have done before, from the experience that she had or she has with them. She'll always tell me that be careful around these particular people. Whenever she hears that, okay, I met this particular person in school and we talked, and I tell her, she'll be like, she's from this tribe, better be careful, don't be too open, or don't tell her your everything. Those people from that tribe, they are very jealous and all of that.
So friendship is for me, I would say, is something of individualism. Like it's individual, because in my SS2 I had a friend. I have two friends. One was another tribe and the other one was my tribe. And I discovered that I was close with the one that was not my tribe, because we flow more, like we communicate more. And she did not used to add anything from me. Like she was open. Communication was very easy for us. But the other one, she was like hidden, so we're not really that close like the other one. So friendship for me, I would say, is something that is like individually,
Yes,
how the person
individual,
behave,
how the
yes,
person
yes, towards
and
you.
the interest that you share.
Yeah,
But
exactly.
you know what I will actually say to that is sometimes we don't even open our minds to the possibility that someone from another place can actually become like maybe we're traveling, we're all strangers, in a bus, and then you just lose it. Maybe because you have heard the other person making a phone call, that person could actually be the nicest person on the planet, but then you heard the person making a phone call in another language,
Yes.
and then the next thing,
You
this
become
one is
closed off.
the way that she said her there are differences even between languages. Me being thief, like I'm able to understand that okay, in the same language there are people that maybe we call something like a different tonation, and then there are
Okay,
other ones that
yes,
all those
yes.
things. The way this person called yam, that person is not that person is not my side of, and then from there you're already registered in your head that, well, something like this I cannot have anything to I hate this kind of people. So imagine maybe something even happened in that bus, or maybe something came for you people in that particular bus as you're traveling, and then you're supposed to like stick together, but because of that mentality, and it wasn't already established that okay, we can be friends, or you weren't already open, like everyone is taking it that
Yes.
well, this person is not same as me, or this person is different, or this one is, and I cannot have everything. And when we talk about friendship, sometimes it's not just about maybe allowing yourself, and it's good to mind your business. Let me say that it's good to mind your business, but a simple hello, a simple like I am friendly,
Yes.
just showing that I am friendly, I'm actually approachable,
Yes.
and we are cool. You
Yes,
get what
we
I
are
mean?
cool.
We are
Yes, I
cool.
get.
It's not that difficult. But if we don't take it like that, the damage it does. People keep holding that thing. It starts from just one person, and before you know it, the news spread. This person in the bus was this tribe, this person in the bus was the other tribe, and then they fought, and people from a village somewhere have heard it. This person was the one that started the fight. That simple thing that should have been a lovely friendship. See what it turned people in the village, to start
Yes.
doing. So you also can call in and be part of the show. Number for you to call is 0903648 5868.
That's 09036485868.
It's the speed lane on Asking Radio 98.5 Speed FM, and this morning on the show we are talking about friendships, because today is International Day of Friendships. How can we promote friendship among people even from different cultures and then different communities? How do you try to, do you maybe neglect, do you maybe push aside people and say, oh, this one is not the same skin color as me, or this one is not the same place as me, this one is living in another street, so we cannot be friends, things like that? Or do you maybe just warm up to people, if everyone is actually like that, and still being careful, because some people will tell you, well, the world is dangerous, but if everyone is listening to this message, then everyone is warming their hearts up, and then keeping it open, like we can be friends. Not necessarily you are the closest to me, but then when he says friends, like how are you looking out for even your neighbor in that place? Or are you saying, oh, this our neighbor, oh, they are this from this tribe?
Yes, and you're minding my business. I don't want to associate and all of that.
So you can call in and let us know, how can we promote friendship among people from different cultures, different communities? Do you make friends with people who are maybe not the same tribe as you, who are maybe not from the same place, not from the same local government, whatever things that we like to put? Do you make friends with those people, and what importance have you actually seen from that? Now, number for you to call is 0903648 5868.
That's 09036485868.
We are also streaming live on Facebook at Asking Radio 98.5 Speed FM Makudi. So you can watch live on Facebook and even leave a comment if you have something to say. We are talking about friendships. Tell us how you yourself, go about even making friends, with people from even even people from different places, even people around you, because sometimes some people, even the ones around them, it's a problem to take it that okay, this is just simple friendships, not to talk more of people far away, people from other places. Because if we look at the world today, right, if you look at the world today, like all this thing of tribalism or colorism, different kind of things that have actually taken over Or what do you think?
They have, because so many times we hear people say that things like don't as like as I was saying earlier, my mom telling me not to really be close to people from a particular tribe because of the experience that she's had with them. So just imagine that particular person from another tribe has goals like me, and like has opportunities or even connections that could also make me actually move forward. But I'm just saying I don't want to associate myself with her and all of that. And then she herself, because I'm saying this out of experience, because I remember that there was a particular I met a particular person, and she was from a particular tribe, and then I went back, I told my mom, and then she told me all of that. And then she also came to me, that's the friend that I met, and she told me that she also went back and told her mom, and her mom was telling her to watch out and all of that. So in a way, I feel like in a way that made her to because for me, I actually considered like our individual goals, and if we actually share the same perspective, the same interests, the same values and all of that. So when I saw that she did, yes, I knew that okay, let me just be careful a bit, because you never know, sometimes even somebody that is from your own tribe. So I did not really take it to what my mom said to heart that much, but she allowed that to limitate how she would associate herself with me.
Hello? All right, you can still call us back and be part of the show. We are talking about friendships. Do you make friends, with people around you, and then even with people, far away, maybe people that you have noticed, oh, this person is not even the same tribe as me, this person is not from the same village as me, but you're still open, you warm your heart, open to that friendship, like that. You can call in and let us know. So tell us. So
she actually let what her mom told her to limit. She did not even want to talk to me like at all. I don't know the kind of conversation she just told me that her mom said she should be careful. So but she took it to heart so much that sometimes she just see me and she just be like hi, and then she face that side. So and she allowed that to like take over the entire thing, and she did not want to associate herself with me at all. So it actually limits a lot, because so many people, they just have that thing in their mind. Okay, somebody told me that this, so even if I say that this person is going to help me, or even if I see that okay, something is about to happen to this person, I'm not going, because I'm minding my business, I don't want to associate myself with them. So sometimes it's a situation that you can help somebody, or that person can help you, but you just don't want to associate.
And a lot of these issues, a lot of some of these issues that we actually face, in the world today, a lot of these misunderstandings that we hear, that okay, these particular people, they had these issues, it was from time, it was a long time that this community and this one have been fighting or have been doing whatever they have been doing. It could have been solved with like a little friendship. We allow people of this place, actually come here, communicate and relate. Okay, we participate, maybe we are organizing, okay, when we are doing this feast, we allow the people from that side to also come here, enjoy the dances, participate, do something, promoting friendship between that culture and then that community, so that tomorrow they don't say, oh, we cannot. Some people even refuse. It goes to the point where I cannot marry, we don't used to marry from this side, this tribe and this tribe, we are not friends with these people, and then we cannot marry from this side, we cannot do this one, we cannot. A lot of things that should have actually been sorted out, a lot of things that should have been settled, simply because the absence of that friendship is what is taking that whole thing away. So what we are supposed to be enjoying, that togetherness, is no longer there. Now you also can call in and be part of the show. Number for you to call is 090-3648 5868.
That's 090-3648-5868.
It's the speed lane on Asking Radio 98.5 Speed FM, and this morning we are talking about friendships. Today is International Day of Friendships, a day set aside by the United Nations to promote and encourage friendships, among people, whether communities, even countries, among everyone, even strangers. Because if that friendship is present, the whole war and then these conflicts, there will be less of it than you're more likely to fight and then assume things about someone that you are not close to than the ones that you are actually friends with. Not to say that you're supposed to hug everyone, that is not what it means, but then just opening yourself up that this person can be a good person. Not that as long as the person is speaking like this, the intonation is different from our own intonation of thief, then that person, cannot be a friend.
And then I think that another reason to actually promote this friendship with different cultures and all of that is celebrating diversity. So instead of seeing those cultural differences as barriers, why not just see them as opportunities to learn and build meaningful relationships and just learn something new in general. So that's also another way to promote. Just see those this person is from a different tribe or culture and all of that. Just see that why not, let me just learn something meaningful about this other culture. Let me just see how they do their own things and all of that, and then build relationships.
Wandoo has something to say.
Yes. Well, the reason why people find it difficult to relate with tribes, like other tribes, find it difficult to relate with each other, is because of, past experiences, what they experience.
Yes.
So they feel that if they come together, if they associate with this particular tribe, it will still come. The event that happened before, it will still occur again. It will happen again. So it makes people to shift away or not draw close to other tribes or relate with them or be friends with them because of past experiences that has happened. But if we can open our mind to to develop, open our mind to learn more, to associate or even attend festivals or cultural things, even food, just associate with them and see, because another person's experience may not be the same experience that you experience. Yes, because it's behavior. Their behavior is different. People are different of different behaviors. So just look at the person's behavior. Is this behavior the same with what my mom told me or my parent told me?
Exactly.
So if it does not relate, then you know where to shift. Go to somewhere else,
how
to actually restrain from the relationship or from the friendship and go somewhere else.
So just be open-minded. Don't judge people based on culture, based on tribes, based on all of that, and or where they come from. Just get to know them as an individual.
That's how you did with that your friend that your mom said you shouldn't go close to her.
She actually, my mom did not tell me that don't be friends with her. She just told me be careful with her.
Okay.
Yes, that's what she told
we should
me.
be careful with everyone actually, because there's still going to be bad people, in as much as we want love in everyone's heart. So you also can call in and be part of the show. Number for you to call is 090-3648-5868.
That's 090-3648-5868.
Why is friendship actually important amongst people, and even cultures, communities? You can call in and let us hear from you. And if you're having trouble reaching us, you can watch live on Facebook at Asking Radio 98.5 Speed FM Makudi, and even leave a comment if you have something to say. Do you also open your mind to maybe becoming friends with people even from other tribes, from other communities? And why do you think that is actually important? And from what Wandoo says, you have to actually open your mind to maybe even forget about maybe the things that they have told you, and then see the one with your eyes, this is what is happening. And a lot of things are actually easy to maybe just say, the leader of this place talks to the leader of that person, as long as both of them are willing. You can come and fetch water from this stream. Now it's not that before that we have drawn a line, this is your side, and then even the children will grow up and then hear about these things and then hate themselves, things that the presence of friendship should actually have been able to resolve, right? Okay, so now how do you keep a good friendship going? Because to make friends is one thing, but even to keep that good friendship going, because just like we are talking about some people, that long time conflict, maybe even in communities have been there for a long time. Sometimes maybe they even try to resolve, but then they weren't able to keep it, and somehow the conflict still came back. So how do you keep a good friendship going? Number for you to call is 090-3648-5868.
That's 090-3648-5868.
Felicity, the friends that you have, are you a good friend to them?
Yes, I'm a good friend to them.
So how do you keep that good friendship going?
It's I think I said this earlier, communicating regularly. Don't just allow a conversation to die. After a particular conversation, don't just allow it to just go. Check up on each other, communicate constantly, consistently, and be honest. Be very honest with each other. Respect boundaries. This one is not just about friendship, about also different tribes and other relationships. Respect boundaries. I respect people's boundaries very, very much. So when you respect people's boundaries, I feel like they open their minds more to you. I remember there was a time Wandoo was telling us something about her friend not respecting her boundaries, and then they think it caused a strain with their relationship.
Okay.
So just respect people's boundaries. It keeps relationships, friendships going very, very much. You learn to forgive. If your friend does something to you, forgive.
Do you forgive like that? Tell us on your own side. Just stop preaching
Yes,
to us.
I
Learn to
forgive. I forgive very, very much. And
Okay.
I'm a kind of person that, okay, if something happens, I'll try to see it from your own perspective as well. I'll not just be like, okay, this is how I see it. And so maybe at the moment I'll be angry or something, but I will sit down and I'll think about it. And then so long as you apologize, there's no need to.
Now you know
keep
what you're
habit.
saying, right? If you look at it even from the bigger picture, even in as much as that was like personal, maintaining that friendship, keeping a good friendship going at a personal level, even if you look at it at a bigger picture, it's actually that simple. It's actually that simple. You're respecting those boundaries. If these particular people, they are saying, oh, we are neighboring villages from but something village, and then we are this ones, and then they are saying that nobody should step on our grass because we value this grass so much. And then if you are respecting that boundaries, then they know that, okay, well, these people are people that we can trust, or these people are people that don't have issues. If we say this one, they are willing to respect. And then that communication, instead of just assuming that, we heard that your daughter, she was the one that came to step on this grass, and they were telling her, how about actually talking, because there are elders in that place that could actually resolve something like that. So even that communication. But Wandoo, I want to hear from you as well, because personally I'm even learning too, to how to keep a good friendship going.
Well, how to keep a good friendship going, I would say be patient with your friends. Just just imagine you have a friend that, okay, you are not from the same tribe, and the two of you are learning each other from each other's tribe. So you have to be patient to understand how they operate.
Do you do that without your friends that you mentioned about from another tribe?
Yes.
You even said that you treat them better than the ones that are from your tribe.
Yes, I do. Because the way we operate, like, is different from the one from my tribe. Like, she understands me more. Like, she communicates with me more. So we have this I would like to say togetherness. There is this connection that we have.
Okay, already.
Yes. So when okay, for instance, my friend that is different tribe from the one that is the same tribe with me, I'm patient to understand how her tribe is. Like the way they do their things, the way they eat and everything. So I'm patient. If you have a friend, you have to be patient with the person, because you are not from the same tribe. We have our own differences. Yes. So we have to learn how to accommodate them and learn how to be patient with them, so that we will have a common goal. Because if you just say, okay, feel that my friend is not cooperating, we are from different background, and she doesn't behave the way I behave, and you have given up already. The friendship, even if there's something good in that friendship, you just decide to just destroy it because you are not patient enough. Yes. And that way to keep a friend is like resolve issues. Don't allow issues to like pen or to last. Yes. Once you know that
you do that, me, I want you to be using your own. This is how I do it.
Yes. Okay, that's how I do it. So anytime we are in conflict or we have disagreement, we will make sure that we come together and resolve it or solve it. We don't allow it to last more, because the longer it lasts, the more it becomes complicated, or more issues are arising. Yes.
And even relating this one to the bigger picture, you know how we have related it to the bigger picture. Even putting this one in that bigger picture, imagine the things that we don't even know about. We cannot say some of those things here, because someone might hear it and still think that it's still ongoing. But there are some things that maybe we just grew up and heard that, they say us and these people, we don't used to jam our eyes. We don't do anything because this is something that happened. So imagine that an issue like that was resolved like back back then. So that is something that would also relate to that bigger picture we are talking about. That friendship, promoting it, and then making sure that things are not staying, even the conflicts, as long as there's human beings that God have created differently, there's going to be conflict sometime. So resolving it on time, and then making sure embracing that friendship more than we are embracing. And then
another thing, another way to keep a good friendship is celebrating each other. If my friend tell me that, that okay, I got this opportunity and I got employed here, or I got I'm into this thing. I celebrate her. I'm very happy for her success, and she's also very happy for my success. Or my friends, all my friends are happy for my success. So we just celebrate and be there during difficult times.
Yes,
just
that support. Allow the next community to fetch water from your stream as well. You know,
and also showing appreciation. If your friend does something good for you, can appreciate the person, thank the person, and the person will feel that, oh, I have someone that notice my rights. If I do something wrong, the person will appreciate me instead of like neglecting or just feeling as if the person did not see your effort. So when we appreciate each other, the friendship stays longer, and also when we support and appreciate. Yes.
All right, so that is it for the speed lane this morning. And at the end of the day, friendship is one of those simple things that can make a big difference. It starts with one conversation, one act of kindness, and one willingness to even look beyond our differences. When people become friends, understanding grows. When understanding grows, communities become even stronger. And as we mark this year's International Day of Friendship, perhaps the question isn't only who our friends are, but how each of us can actually contribute to building friendships that makes our communities better places to live. I have been with you on the speed lane. My name is Marysyntia Hangeior, and I've been here with
Felicity Girgir
and Wandoo Tortya.
Coming up next at 10 a.m. after the news is King James 90s Top 10 here on Asking Radio 98.5 Speed FM. And until then, keep enjoying music of your life.
Hello, my Kudi. Asking Radio is here. Tell everyone you know.